Hello, welcome back. I'm Darren, and we are now in Hogwarts Legacy. We will quick run through the settings. So we are on the 7900 XTX paired with the 7800 X3D, and we are running at 4K. We're not using any upscalers because we don't need upscalers. And we have VSync turned off. We have the frame rate at 160. We don't need to worry about that. Motion blur and all of that stuff is turned off. As you can see here, we're on the 7900 XTX. And we have everything turned to medium. And we have ray tracing on, set to low. So we have the choice of low, medium, high, and ultra. I'm not sure why that decided to cancel. Let's go back into that. So yeah, obviously, and with this, we have low, medium, high, and ultra. So we are on medium. Now, I don't think that this is being... am I asking too much? I'm not sure. I don't feel like I'm asking too much. Because at the end of the day, this is still a £1,000 GPU and the most powerful GPU in the AMD stack. So 4K medium RT low. I don't know. I don't think I'm asking a lot. But it would appear maybe I am. I don't know. I mean, I've put it on these settings to get a 60 FPS experience. Now, I believe if I go in that direction, I can get 61. I've got a feeling if I go back... now, I'm not going to go to Hogsmeade because that's stupid CPU bottleneck and it will just completely tank performance. And it's not a fair place to go. It's not a place that I'd choose to try and run any type of performance test because it's just completely CPU bottlenecked. So we'll stay away from Hogsmeade, and unfortunately that means I don't know which way I'm going. But that doesn't really matter right now. We'll go somewhere, hopefully. It turning into nighttime probably wasn't the best idea, but... So, I don't know. Am I asking too much? Does this mean that I'm going to end up in a fight? I don't really play this game, I'm not going to lie. I obviously have played the game. Yeah, whatever. But, I don't know. It's not really a game for me. I got a bit bored quite quickly. Now maybe I should have tried to put more into it or not, I don't know. Right, okay, we're really tanking now. Wonder why that is. Perhaps it's because we're coming by reflections? No, because performance just went back up again. I don't know. Problem is, I don't think I can turn off RT without having to restart the game. So we can go to low on the presets. Low. Apply. Back. Okay. So low. Low and low gets us 60. And we are, I mean, at least we're, well, I suppose we've justified the 24 gigabytes of VRAM. Or not. I don't know.
You can feed a beast, or or it can feed you.
I don't really know what to say. I actually feel quite disappointed. There you go. Yeah, we're still not quite making 60 FPS. Never mind. I think we're just going to have to turn. Now, I'm not going to say that this game runs amazing on anything. It doesn't run particularly great on my RTX 4080. It does run a hell of a lot better than this. And I do obviously use a upscale on the 4080 because I have no issues with running upscalers. But then this isn't a comparison against the 4080. This is the this is us taking a deep dive into the apparent, as I say, suggestion that AMD GPUs don't need upscalers. I mean, yeah, you could say that if we go down to a different resolution, I guess. Not really something that I want to do. So let's actually have a look and maybe throw on one of those filthy upscalers. What have we got in this game? FSR 2, okay. At quality. Frame gen, I take it that's only in a video frame gen, is it? Must be. Okay, did that actually select? Let's have a look. I would say it did because we've now raced up to 90 FPS. 100 FPS, 105. What a completely different experience. Wow, thank God for that filthy upscaler. And it looks alright to me. Yeah, I've never come across those. Let's take a leech. Well, I mean, let's have a look. Because let's be adult here. If we go back, because now we've got some wiggle room. And I don't think going from high or ultra to low actually made much of a difference at all. Let's have a look. We'll go to high. We won't go crazy. $70. There's obviously a bit to be gained.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
What's that? About 30? About 30 FPS? From low to high?
Thought dark magic was the answer.
I mean, to be fair, when you run into different areas. So yeah, I'd say we went from about 100. I mean, saying that. Let's say 30 FPS. 30 FPS game. I mean, to be fair, you could play this game at 60. I don't really like playing any game under 60. But I'm not going to say 60 is the perfect benchline. You know what I mean? 60 is okay for certain games. For other games, like, I don't want to play a competitive shooter at 60. So when I get to testing a competitive shooter, I'm going to want more than 60. God. Can't say it's particularly. I mean, this game isn't. I know people say this game isn't optimized. It isn't optimized. But I've also seen people play this on a NVIDIA GPU and tear the shreds out of the NVIDIA GPU because this is one of the biggest games of the year. Well, here we are on the most expensive AMD GPU you can buy, and it's hardly fantastic, is it? Like I said, we're not getting into those arguments. This is purely down to, do we need upscalers? Well, we definitely do if we want any type of RT, don't we? So we can turn it off We'll have to restart the game, I think. Unless it's only if you turn it... Oh, hold on. What if I turn it off through here? Oh, God. Yeah, right. Let's see if it makes me. Do I actually really have to? No, I don't. So, we've gone to... with FSR quality. At high settings, we're at 120. Turn the upscale off then. Not through there. Oop. None. About 80. So I'm going to guess that we can get over 60, just with absolutely no RT whatsoever. I'm going to assume, which is a bit of a shame because I know people don't buy AMD GPUs for RT. However, they are. I've seen plenty of benchmarks from AMD themselves suggesting that they do RT, and on the box of my Sapphire Nitro Plus, all across the front of my box was labelled ray tracing. Do I have to? So where are we now? Okay. I mean, shall I restart the game? Are people going to tell me that I'm not being fair because I didn't restart the game? 60, so yeah, okay. To get a 60 FPS experience, we can do it with ultra settings, just with no upscale, but absolutely no RT. Obviously, if we go into, I assume, a town area, then we will no longer... I don't know. I don't even know my way around the map. Like I said, I'm not going into Hogsmeade because that's just a stupid area. So, yeah. Okay. We had a little dip then, but... let's just... No. I'm horrendous on mouse, on controller. I'm sorry, but I play mainly shooters on mouse and keyboard, so controller isn't my thing anymore, unfortunately. Right, let's just do this. And then go back into the game. Just in case. What does it say running? Not running. Uh-huh. Can we launch? Yeah, we can. We'll just check. It might make a huge difference, I don't know. I can't stand games that make you have to restart. Especially when this happens. But in the name of science, we have to keep people happy. So, I don't know. I feel a little bit disappointed. Like I said, I know we're not comparing. I'm not saying that this game runs particularly great on the 4080 either. But I can use the upscalers in that because I pay for them. Or I don't know. I don't even know what the argument is now. tell me I've lost my overlay. How? That's handy. Oh no, we're back. So yeah, it didn't make any difference, did it? Or did it? No. So we can get a 60 FPS experience at... Where were we at? We are Ultra, I think, and we aren't using any upscaler. As long as we use absolutely no ray tracing. However, if we use an upscaler, at quality, at 4K, which is something that I would 100% do on the AMD GPU, the NVIDIA GPU, we get over 100. I find it strange people are so negative. I mean, I don't know. I'm not here to tell people how to play their games. I mean, I don't think at 4K. Alright, I'm not at the best time to be able to test this. In the daytime would probably be better. But I don't know. Personally, this is how I play it, and then it would I'd have the overhead to throw in a little bit of R2. But there we go. So this is probably as far as I'll go on this video. And yeah, if you liked, awesome. If I upset you, I apologise. I will move on to the next one. So yeah, I'll catch you later.
Revelio.